It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Well, I'm in seventh heaven. This is your feel-good breakfast show, Expresso. And when it comes to all things Artscape Opera House, Giselle is a much-loved ballet production featuring internationally acclaimed ballet dancers. And it has started its run and will end on the 9th of April. It is a story of love, innocence, and betrayal. And here to tell us more is one of the beautiful dancers, Lawrence and Leanè Theunissen. Good to have you here.
So nice to be here, Zoe.
Well, it's great to have you here. I think, you know, I've always wanted to be a ballet dancer. I think I've dreamed about it, but it never really got anywhere, because when I had the option to choose ballet as a child, I never went that direction. But for you, how did your journey into, you know, falling in love with the art of ballet start?
Yeah, I mean, I think I was not a young dancer. I was into my sport from an Afrikaans family, and my friends did ballet, and then the bug bit me when I was in grade 5, and slowly the journey started. And when I was about 16, I definitely realized that this was a passion and a love, and there's so much beauty in it that I just had to explore.
Oh.
Yeah, and then from there on, it was serious intent to join the professional world.
And now you're in that professional world, starring in the production Giselle. For those of us who's not too familiar with the story of Giselle, what is it about?
It's a story about a young peasant girl who is very innocent and naive, and a duke who dresses up as a peasant man because he's seen this beautiful girl and he wants to woo her. And the two of them end up falling in love. I think his intent wasn't necessarily that he would fall in love. He was maybe coming to play a bit of a game. But yeah, he ends up falling in love with her, but he's actually betrothed to someone else.
Ooh.
And Giselle has a heart condition. She loves dancing, but has a weak heart. And as they fall in love, the betrothed comes to visit the town where they are, but Albrecht's hiding at this point, so Giselle meets the betrothed, and then at the end of the first act, it all comes out, and Giselle dies of a broken heart because she's been betrayed. And then the second act is gorgeous, it's beautiful. It plays off in a forest, and it's these dead brides who's been jilted at the altar. And they essentially, if a man enters this forest, they send him to his doom because they've been, you know, they're on a revenge mission.
That is so dramatic.
Oh, yeah, I know. And, yeah, she ends up being in this forest. Albrecht comes to visit the forest, and her love and forgiveness of his betrayal ends up saving his life.
Oh, wow. And that's all portrayed through, you know, I think I need to go and see it because it's running until the 9th of April.
You definitely need to come.
I do. Leanè, what does it mean for you to be part of this production?
Oh, it's so special. I think Giselle has always been a dream role of mine. It's one of the classics. It's one that most people would love to do. And I think it's challenging, but the artistry and the story and the emotions behind it that you have to portray forces you to really dig into like life experiences and what you can bring to the table. But besides that, then working with Maina Gielgud her claims are endless. And when she teaches, she has this way of moving that you can see there's years and years of experience. So that in and of itself was wonderful. And then to work with Brandon Lawrence from Birmingham Royal Ballet was beyond what I could have imagined. He's a lovely partner, a lovely human. We clicked as a partnership so easily, and I've learned so much from him in the short time that we've worked together, which is wonderful because as South Africans, we don't always get the opportunity to really interact with international dancers. So to have that moment of working on a partnership and coming together is just, it's been wonderful.
Oh, it is wonderful. Well, do not miss out. We do have those details on your screens right now. Tickets are still available. You can see great international artists. You can see Leanè. She's going to be on the stage. It is the production of Giselle at the Artscape, and it's running until the 9th of April. You do not want to miss out, so get your tickets and let's support this fantastic production.